Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, I wanted to talk about this real quick. I saw it and I'm like, okay, this is perfect. So, Mr. Steven Jackson, he had some wise words to say, which I'm like, he was just at O Block some time ago, right? I got a video on that coming soon. He was just at O Block, and my thoughts, I'm like, yo, these wise words that he had, he should have been giving wise words to them at O Block. But I'm not gonna say too much more because I don't want to give away my video. So here's what he had to say, and let's discuss it afterwards. All right.
Hey, this is my question to the world and all these youngsters that's in the NBA. Hey, bro, shooting at somebody is not a good feeling. Being shot at is not a good feeling. So why y'all wait till y'all get money and want to start rapping about shooting and shooting down people and all this when y'all ain't come from that? None of y'all came from it. But y'all want to rap about all these drugs that y'all didn't grow up doing. Like, when does it become cool? I know the rappers, the Marquise Dameses, the Baron Davis, when they rapped about stuff that they really been through. No gas. Why y'all good kids that's raised by y'all mom and dad and want us to get in the NBA and start rapping about shooting people and shooting guns? When y'all know nothing about that, bro. Make your money and rap about some shit you know about. That's crazy.
All right, man. I'm not gonna front. I pretty much agree with everything he said. But just like I said before, he should have been telling them at O Block, it's not good. I mean, well, it's not fun to shoot at people or get shot at. That's beside the point, though. So, what did the legendary, incomparable Eminem once say? This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. That's what Eminem once said, bro. And that perfectly relates to a lot of those rappers. I mean, he mentioned rappers from the NBA, whatever the case is, the NBA players who decide to go into rap. He mentioned them, but it relates to not only just those NBA players that turn rappers. It relates to other rappers too. They know they're not from that lifestyle, but they want to fool us. They want to fool the public, the consumers, that they're actually about that life, but they're not. And I think I've come to this realization that it gotta be a machine. It gotta be an agenda. I wanted to avoid saying that, but it gotta be an agenda. It gotta be something that's pushing artists or people who want to make rap music to rap about violent shit and criminal related activity. It gotta be a reason for that, because there's no way in hell you telling me that people who know they've never seen said criminal related activity, but they feel comfortable enough to rap about it, to make music about it, to literally go down and write poems about shit they've never to write notes about shit they've never been a part of. It gotta be something pushing that. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but you know what I'm saying, right? Something gotta be, some man upstairs, some man some man in a suit behind closed doors that gotta be telling them like, yo, make music about this, make music about that. Because another thing I realized too is that it's almost popular, like it's almost the cool thing to do. Like it almost seemed like that's the gatekeeping thing to do. Like you wanna make it in rap music, you gotta rap about criminal shit. You gotta rap about doing this and that, even if you don't live it. So it's just like what Steven Jackson said. Like I agree 1,000,000% with everything he said, bro. But the thing is, it's almost like you gotta do that to fit in. You gotta do that to be a part of the cool kids. And here's another thing I gotta say, because I don't want to be hypocritical, because I do listen to that music, but I, for one, know how to separate the art from the actual stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can listen to that music and not think all of that negative shit. But besides that, I've come to realize that it's up to us consumers to stop taking in that type of music. It's up to us to be like, no, if you don't live that shit, we don't want to hear it. But you got to understand, and this is something I've heard from DJ Academics that I've fully come to realize, and it relates to 6ix9ine too. A lot of the people who listens to that type of music don't care about that shit. They don't care about that shit. Like the song that's in my intro, right?
Top off the field, smoke his ass, nigga, top low. Nigga, top off the field, smoke his ass, nigga, top low. Now let's be facts.
I have mentioned this before. It was a whole TikTok trend, bro. But that song is about killing people. So you had all these, nice Caucasian women dancing to that song. They grew up with their mom and dad, a brother and a sister, dogs and nice cars and shit. They probably got their first car when they were 16. They don't care about it. So I've come to realize, like DJ Academic said it, and I've started to notice that shit. The majority of people that take in drill music and even rap music in general is not living that life yet, and they don't care about it. That's why, and that's another thing too, that's why you could see 6ix9ine performing in some states and not others, but you could see 6ix9ine performing overseas and the crowd be so packed out because they don't care about that shit. They just like the music. That's all it is, bro. But for me, my thought process is for us to stop, to stop rappers from who know they don't live that shit, to get them to stop making that type of music, consumers would just have to stop listening to it. But that's impossible, because the majority of people consuming that music don't care about that shit. And why would they, to be honest? But that's real shit right there. So I do agree with Steven Jackson, but it seems like that's the thing that's what they have to do. You know what I'm saying, man? But let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think about this topic right here, man. Do you agree with Steven Jackson or you disagree? And what do you think is the reason why NBA players turn rappers, or just rappers in general, who know they don't live that shit? He's a gangster, but his real name's Clarence. Why do you think that they do that? Let me know what y'all think, though, man. Really appreciate all the damn support. Okay. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man.